Hi, my name's Kaz. I am creator of a small art business called Little Moonseed that I love. I live in Western Australia and I'm at the start of my small art business mountain. So hopefully if you're just beginning to, I can help somehow. We can help each other, which would be so wonderful. Thank you for watching this video. And it's not only for that, look, it's like a grey hair time lapse. I'm getting so grey, and it's actually pretty exciting. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. So I had a video a little while ago, and it was about markets. And in the last video I showed you, I was preparing things for the markets to sell, like bookmarks and gift cards and things. And I'm just going to show you a little bit about the market and also the other market I did, because since that video I've done 2 markets. One was a day market and the other one was a twilight market, which was only 3 hours, but it was really interesting. I really loved it. Everyone's been so busy before Christmas, so it's been a bit nuts, and that's pretty much all I could do for a beginning. But next year things will be very different. Every time I do something, I try and make sure that I change one thing to make it better. So I'm trying to see markets as like a progression. I know that consistency and word of mouth is definitely the key pretty much for anything, like even here on YouTube, probably especially here on YouTube. And also I find that the more you show up to things, the more people are going to recognize you and go, oh hey, there's that person, and they might tell someone else or see something that they really like that you've done, and spread the word around, and then people will come back and find you. Especially for markets, it's kind of hard to like it's not a website or anything like that. People just randomly show up, so it's very good to. So the first market I did was very put together very quickly. So these are markets I did with my sister. She had her market with the Anastasia plan, selling herbs and gardening things and lunar planting calendars. And I had my stall, which is kind of nice to do a market with someone else in the beginning. You're not only saving costs on the actual market, which can be quite substantial sometimes, but you're also got someone to talk to. You got someone that if you need to like duck off to see something or grab something, yeah, it's kind of handy. And it means that you don't have to fill up a whole big space, because it was 3 meters by 3 meters, which allowed 2 nice, well 3 for us, trestle tables. So that worked out really good. So here it is. Enjoy. Yay! This is me standing next to my stall. It was so windy I had to borrow a jacket. It was very cold, and then we ended up getting sunburnt. So that was my sister and me standing in front of our stall, and this is my stall, just the beginning. So it was the first market I've ever had, so I actually didn't do too bad considering not many people at all were buying anything from the markets. It was more like, as my sister put it, a festival crowd. So people were just walking around having a look at things. Obviously if you're a donut store you would have done incredibly well. And my stall setup was extremely simple and very quickly put together. What I wasn't going to take to the markets were the ukuleles. I've been painting for a few years now, but I'm always worried about putting them out there. I'm actually not sure why this happens in my head. There are a few things that I don't show people that I do, but I need to get better at that. And my daughter suggested that I take the ukuleles, and it ended up being amazing because it really drew people to the markets and also gave me something wonderful to talk to people about, you know, their love and our connection to music, and, you know, people just wanting to pick it up and play even if they didn't know. So I find that really quite awesome. But the thing that I found out most about the ukuleles was that even if I didn't sell any, it was a big piece that drew people in to the market. So if you're having a market, maybe take a bigger piece, like a bigger art piece or something like that, that could be a really good talking point for people. And people want connection. So I think that was a really positive thing anyway. Looking around at the rest of the market was so inspiring. People just spend hours and hours and hours, and then they bring these things out, all handcrafted. It's just a really beautiful thing to be a part of. So for my second market, it was a twilight market, and it was only 3 hours long, but I sold a couple of polymer clay items, which was pretty awesome since I only just began making them. I had a better stall set up with places for my bookmarks so that they wouldn't fly away, because that was a big problem in the last one. So it was already better and it looked more cohesive. And for the next market, I'll have a banner and some new items, and hopefully get a proper bookmark stand or find another toast rack at the op shop, which actually worked super great last time. So if you're thinking about doing a market for yourself, I'd say give it a go. I mean, you don't really have that much to lose just by giving it a go, and it could end up being something that you really love and really enjoy, and help get your art and your confidence out there. So good luck, best wishes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll leave you with the rest of the market. Bye! First stall together. It's very windy. It's a very windy day. Really windy. So things are flying everywhere. So probably next time, maybe some more
anchors.
Yes, to tie things down is always good. Yes, and apart from that, it's just a really lovely day.
Yeah.
Any words of wisdom?
Not really. Enjoy the day.
Yeah.
Bring coffee.
Coffee. So I got cinnamon donut.